Messi, Ronaldo, Casillas, Lahm, names that encapsulate the best in the world, players that have all captained their respective countries. It's an honour not decreed to all. In Afghanistan football, this distinction falls to midfielder Zohib Islam Amiri. The son of a shopkeeper, the 27-year-old began his career with Shoa FC in the Afghan capital. Such was the extent of his abilities, he was soon on the move, joining the Kabul bank team 2 years later. To secure his services, the club made him the highest paid player in the country, despite still being a teenager. In 2011, Amiri made the move overseas. Following a team tour to India, he joined I-League side Mumbai FC.
It was an ambition of mine to play in the Indian League, and I worked hard to achieve it. My first season there was a very difficult one. The standard of football between India and Afghanistan was very different. The way the league was run, the professionalism, it was a big change.
He soon established himself as a star with the team, winning the Fans Player of the Season award in 2013. Following the end of his contract, he rejected offers from the Middle East to stay in India with Goan side Dempo. Last season, he helped them to finish fourth before joining FC Goa, the region's franchise, in the newly created Indian Super League.
The football in the ISL is of a very different standard to what I've played before. I think this is because the league has some famous players in it. These players have experience of playing in Europe, and they've raised the standard of the game here. Their skill level is very high, but they're always looking to encourage the younger players. They have a lot of experience of playing at a higher level, and they want to encourage this standard. For me, that's what sets the ISL apart from the I-League.
Created with the idea of helping develop football in the country, the ISL features 8 teams from across India and includes a number of well-known faces. The Goan side's marquee player is former French international Robert Pires, and the team is coached by Brazilian legend Zico.
I'm always talking to them. I want to learn as much as I can from them. And it's not only me. All the other players want to ask Robert Pires or Andre Santos questions. I think because of them, I've developed more as a player during my 2 months in the ISL than I did in 4 years in the I-League.
Amiri is a guy that brings a great deal of passion to the pitch. He's a player who has a strong will to succeed. He's a strong leader on the pitch, and he's impressed me a lot with his attitude. Out of all the foreigners and local players I'm working with, I can confidently say that he's the #1 player when it comes to the desire to win.
Amiri made his international debut in 2005 and he's won 43 caps to date. Under his captaincy, he has helped Afghanistan football reach unprecedented heights. In 2013, the Lions of Khorasan won the South Asia Football Federation Cup, the country's first ever international trophy, and they finished a respectable 4th at this year's AFC Challenge Cup.
Football is very important to our people. We've used it to show the world another side of the country. Everyone now knows and understands that Afghanistan is not just a war-torn country. It's shown that Afghan people can live together in harmony and that they want peace.
The team's success means the players have become household names in Afghanistan. For Amiri, such has been the rise of his profile that he's unable to leave his house in Kabul without being mobbed. For him, it's a small price to pay for his compatriots' happiness.
As you know, Afghanistan has been through a lot. The war has meant there's a lot of unemployment in the country. The only happiness they have is when they come to the stadium and watch the football. That's what I love about football. It makes people happy.
For now, Amiri's main focus is on the domestic front. FC Goa are riding high in the ISL standings and are in contention for honours. The new year will bring fresh challenges with Dempo in the I-League. And like all ambitious footballers, he harbours dreams of playing in Europe. Whether this happens remains to be seen. As Afghanistan's leading light, the eyes of the football world are on him. But for now, Zohib Islam Amiri is happy with where he is.
I always tell people, journalists and fans, that I feel at home in India. I've never felt as if I'm out of Afghanistan here. I always feel like I do when I'm at home. The people here are very friendly and welcoming. I've never felt out of place. India is very much my second home.
Yeah.